first of all, let me explain something about those two long ropes of information. Why do we have two ropes? Well, the answer is one rope we inherit from our mother, the other one from our father. So if you like, each gene has a backup copy. Isn't it marvellous how you can use computer jargon these days to explain these things? So by the way, how do we pass on that information? You men, you're making copies of your information all the time and passing it on in your sperm cells. You ladies, you've made copies of your information and you've got lots of it packed into your egg cells already. That's how the information gets to the next generation. By the way, you don't make a copy of all of your information, you only copy half of your information, but it's a different half each time. And it's sort of recombined and reshuffled, which means this is a mechanism by which we get the tremendous variety among human beings and animals and plants and so on, because otherwise all brothers and sisters and everybody would look alike if they were offspring from the same two parents. How is that information copied? Is it copied like a photocopier? You know, you put a page on and it sort of copies all the information pretty well at once. It's not like that. It's actually copied more like an automatic typewriter, you know, or a word processor, copying one letter at a time. And so in reproduction in humans, millions of letters are copied in just a few minutes. And that's why sometimes there's a typo, a copying mistake. Now that copying mistake's what we call mutations, a word most of us have heard of. That's all it is, a glitch in the information of heredity that's passed on. And we get lots of inherited diseases that are passed on generation to generation from these inherited glitches. Why are they inherited? Why do they keep on getting passed down? Well, that's because when you make a copy of a defective copy, you pass on the defect, don't you? If you've got a defective floppy disk and you get someone to make a copy or a defective Word document and so on, you'll pass that glitch on until in the process of copying, there's another glitch. And so that glitch is added to the original glitch, which is why, after many generations, there are these hundreds of accumulated mistakes. Did you know that? Did you know that we're all carrying hundreds of these accumulated defects inherited from generations past? Actually, looking around the room, that's not all that surprising, but at least I can blame mine on my plastic surgeon. But the reality is, the good news is we don't actually show our mistakes. Why is that? Because we inherit two copies, remember? One and a backup copy and so on. And so if you've got the glitch on only one copy, then the other copy still has the right information there and that sort of compensates for it. So it's only when you get the glitch from both parents that you have a problem.